See, I'm losing my focus. You choosing, am I chosen? Cruising in this cold Benz. Soon picking up your friends. Give me dirty looks, cause they know.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am here with another video for you guys. This particular morning, a girl threatened me. I was threatened by my fellow girl because of a guy. So this is another story time. I know I've been bringing stories to you guys. This is another story time for you guys, and I do hope you guys enjoy this video. I was thinking of what to film, and I thought about filming this. I actually saw a video where someone filmed something like this on how she was threatened, and I'm like, oh, I passed through this too, so I'll come to this channel and share my own experience with you guys. So let's move into the video. Well, before we get into it, I hope you guys are fine. Please let me know if you're fine and how you guys doing in the comment section. And yeah, let's go into the video. So this fateful day, I was in school. I was still in school as of that time, and I was with my friends in my house in school because I lived off campus in school, and we were chilling. I guess I was cooking for my friends, and I got a message on my phone from an unknown number. Mind you guys, there is this guy I wasn't dating at that time. We eventually dated anyways, but I wasn't dating him at that time. We were just on a talking term. And I knew he had an ex, like an ex-girlfriend. According to what he told me, they were not together. He gave me the whole gist of his relationship with her and all. And at that time, me and him were just talking. I think we were getting close. Yeah, we were getting close at that time. So I got a message from an unknown number. I can't really remember words for words what the message said, but this lady, let me summarize. She told me in the message that she stay away from her boyfriend. If I don't stay away from her boyfriend, she was going to call my dad, report me to my dad that I'm following men. I was going to call my dad and report me to my dad that I was following men, especially someone's man. And you guys, I was like, wow. Like, while I was like, wow, who does this? And she kept on emphasizing. She called the guy's name, that I stay away from the guy, that if I don't stay away from the guy, she's going to embarrass me, she's going to report me to my dad. If possible, if I try her, I won't like the outcome. She kept sending messages, and I showed my friends. I'm like, this is the first time I'm getting such threats because of the guy. And when I told my friends, everybody was, call her, blast her, she mad, who is she, blah, blah, blah. My friends were ready to fight, and me, I wasn't. Me, I did fear beating, because I don't have power to fight. So, not to talk of fighting for a man, you get. So it wasn't my thing to fight for a guy. So what I did was to call the guy to let him know this is what is going on, this is what I just experienced. And when I called him, he was like, he's very sorry, I should send him the message and the number that messaged me, which was what I did. When I sent it to him, he called me back and was like, this person, he confirmed that the person that messaged me is his ex-girlfriend, and that was how I was so sure she was the one. He confirmed that she's the ex, and he said he was going to reach out to her to talk to her so she doesn't send me messages like that or call me. I was like, fine. And in her message, she told me never to talk to him again. I shouldn't call him and all. But when I got the message, I still called him to let him know this was the situation on ground, because I don't get. He's not your boyfriend, number one. Secondly, he's not even my boyfriend. We're still talking, and I feel he's free to talk to whoever he wants to talk to, and I'm free to talk to whoever I want to talk to, as long as it's not your guy. I don't have a problem. I think you do have a problem, especially mental issues. So when I told the guy, and he confirmed that she's the girl, his ex or whatever, and in my head I was wondering how she got my number. How did she get my number? We're going to come to that. So when I spoke to him about it, he called her. I think he called her. Yeah, I think he called her or whatever. And after that, I got a call from her saying, when I picked, she was like, I told you not to call him and you called him, you're trying me. He's like, you want to die, Die. What brought death because of a guy? You get? She was just Ricky, like, you are trying me. I said not to call my boyfriend again, you're calling my boyfriend. She was just shouting on the phone, and my friends got pissed because I put the phone on loudspeaker. The friends were pissed off, like, what the hell does she think she is for her to be calling me and talking to me in such manner? And they picked up the phone from me and started blasting her back, and I felt there was no need. Like, to me, my friends and I were more civilized, we were more sensible to be doing things like that. So I just collected my phone and ended the call. And that wasn't the last time I heard from her. Anyways, I didn't hear from her. That wasn't the last time I heard from her. And anyways, that incident happened. We moved past it. We kept talking. I think that thing happened sometime in November, December. That was like ending of the year. I can't really remember the month exactly, but it was at the end of the year. And after that incident, I never heard from her again until February. Yeah, February the next year, I was still not in a relationship with the guy. No, we were not in a relationship. We were still talking. Like, it was a whole lot. Like, we couldn't date because of so many things, and we couldn't date. So we were just on a talking time. And she messaged me again on WhatsApp. At this point in time, I saved her number so in case I get like a message or a call from her, like I just randomly saved her number so in case of anything, I would know she's the one. So I saved her name with the guy's name, like his name and the beach at the end. So um, I was on my own, I was still in school, and I got a message from her on WhatsApp saying that this guy is deceiving me, that they are still in a relationship. She doesn't know why he's not telling me about it, and the guy's always trying to deceive me, and he's also trying to deceive her, that he's denying me. Like, yeah, she said the guy, that when she's with the guy, he denies me, and when he's with me, he denies her, that he's trying to use our head. Now, mind you guys, I know him. I'm not sorry to say this, but I trusted him. I trusted him a lot. So I knew she was lying. I trusted him, so I knew she was lying, which obviously she was lying. She just wanted me to just be out of the picture so she can go in, which was never gonna happen. Sorry for her. Anyway, so she kept threatening me. Okay, no, she didn't even threaten me at this point. Sorry, I'm going back to the past. She called, she messaged me, I was telling me he was just deceiving me, blah 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 blah, that we should come together, that why don't we meet, come together, like plan a whole thing, get at him. I'm like, even if this, I told her, I was like, see, even if this guy is deceiving me, let him go ahead. But I won't come to make plans with you to like deal with a guy. I won't do that. Like, I think I'm bigger than that. I think I'm more mature than I'm sensible not to be doing things like that. So I was like, I won't do that. If he wants to deceive me, he should go ahead and do whatever. But I won't do that. Like, I won't stoop so low to planning and dealing with him because of whatever. Like, if there's anything, I am the one still in that position. Like, I took myself there. I wanted to still be there. I wanted to hang around. So I won't blame him for anything. If he wants to leave, he can leave or whatever. Like, I just told her, like, I told her off and I said no. That was the point I understood that she was clearly obsessed with this particular guy. She was obsessed with him, and I didn't want such people in my corner. So what I did, I just screenshotted the whole chat we had and I sent to the guy. I think he still spoke to her. I don't really know how they ended their matter. Another time that passed, another time it was on Facebook. I don't really do my Facebook, and on Facebook, like she started giving me the whole gist of, like, still at that time now, when we were chatting on Facebook, I was already in a relationship with a guy, and she was trying to give me, I mean, block my head on why I shouldn't be with this guy, why I should leave the guy, blah blah blah. She was giving me stories, bad things about this guy, what he did to her when they were together, things till I broke up with him. He never did. Like, I won't lie, he was perfect. He was perfect, though we had to split up for some reasons best known to him. So, um, whew, talking about splitting up. Um, so guys, she was giving me reasons why I shouldn't be with him. That he did this to her when they were together. He did this, he did that, he did that, which I'm not going to say on camera. I'm not going to talk about whatever she said he did to her. But like, she was trying to say so many things to tell me to leave the guy, so things to turn me off towards this guy. But I stayed with him because I wanted him. I loved him at that time. I loved him. I love him. I loved him at that time, and I couldn't live. I was still with him. What she said even makes sense. It even makes sense. Like, it even turned me off because he was perfect to me. He didn't do nothing of that. Whatever she said, he didn't do any of that to me. He was caring, he was loving, he was the absolute best. He was everything. So that's my story on how I got threatened by my fellow lady because of a guy. So I do hope you guys enjoy my video. If you guys have experienced something like that, please don't be stingy. Share your story, share your experience. If you've been threatened by another lady, or if you've been threatened by a guy because of another lady, please let me know in the comment section. I'd love to read your stories, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.